it's up to him. He gave me that opportunity to fight him. It's only right that if that's what he want to do, I'll give it back to him. Outside of him, I was looking.
Well, the latest is, we signed and contracted to do a rematch, and that's what it is right now.
Do you know when it's going to be, when we can hear?
I don't got no date right now, but I know that's the next fight.
The highly anticipated rematch between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. is inching closer to reality. After their first clash in 2023, where Crawford delivered a dominant ninth-round stoppage to become the undisputed welterweight champion, the boxing world has been buzzing about a second bout.
Thing yet, and like I said before, it's in the contract, so it's not if I'm open to it or not. It's what's in the contract, and Errol gave me an opportunity and a shot at becoming the first male boxer, undisputed, in any division in the 4-belt era, and I honor that. And if he was to come to me or activate his...
Crawford, recognizing the importance of the rematch, stated that it's only right to give Spence the same opportunity he once received, noting the rematch clause was already in the contract. Though no official date has been confirmed, both camps have indicated that a second fight is next on the schedule.
Knock my first...
Because I don't want us personally, we talking about what we want to see. I don't want to see it. Because I know what it's going to look like. The same as it looked last time.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Errol Spence wasn't the same.
What was wrong with him?
He looked slow. He looked he looked sluggish.
Why?
I can't tell you. I wasn't in camp.
At the division he dominated for his entire career. All of a sudden, when it came time for this fight, he looked different. Why?
I wasn't in camp with him. I can't tell you. I don't know if his body finally broke down from being at 147.
The aftermath of their first encounter left Spence reeling. Once a dominant force at 147 pounds, Spence appeared slower, less responsive, and outmatched by Crawford's speed, timing, and adaptability. Questions lingered about Spence's condition, especially after past injuries like a torn retina and a near-fatal car crash in 2019.
I want to see Bud be great, but what better buffer to see if Bud's ready at 68 than the EJ rematch of 54 and 60? And how exciting would it be to watch Errol Spence he walks at 190. I'm 185 pounds right now. I'm 5'11". To think of me cutting and
to get this fight done, he gave up a lot of money on his side to have this fight at 147. If you look at the contract, this is a sport of contracts. Chris, you know this. You have signed contracts. You have tried to get out of contracts. The winner gets to dictate the weight. The loser got to...
Some argue there's no need for a rematch. Crawford's victory was so decisive, so complete, that a second fight feels redundant. But for Spence, redemption is everything. He's adamant that the version of himself in the first fight wasn't the real Errol Spence Jr., and he's determined to show the world what he's truly capable of. Still, many fans question whether the outcome will be any different, especially with Crawford potentially growing stronger at higher weights.
I feel as if, he would go back to the drawing board. He would come back stronger. He'll come back more hungrier, and he'll try to fix the things that he needed to fix to make the fight look different in the second time than in the first time. I do believe that, but that's the only thing that I can actually...
There's a couple of reasons why Terence Crawford is doing this. Terence Crawford wants to go after Canelo or Charlo because in reality, in his mind and in everybody else's mind, except Errol Spence and Errol Spence Jr. fans, he beat Errol Spence more than...
As of now, all signs point to Crawford versus Spence II. The stakes are higher, the tension is thicker, and the narratives are more layered. Whether it's about redemption or legacy, revenge or greatness, this rematch is shaping up to be one of the defining moments in modern boxing. The location, the weight class, the contracts, these are all pieces of a larger puzzle. But one thing is certain: when Crawford and Spence meet again, the world will be watching.